Right. Yeah, this game was actually free, surprisingly. Yeah, it was actually free. It was fucking, yeah, it's a good game. It's supposed to be a good game, but it's just like one of those. Oh yeah, and they have zombies for this one
Oh,
too.
they do.
Yeah. I support the
What's it?
cause though. I definitely support the cause. This is fucking awesome. Just trying to figure out. Yeah, when you play Call of Duty, you put your,
No,
you
I
know,
like the bath. Like it, it, uh,
just check out the maps real quick and see what the hell is going on here. Game set up. Oh, oh,
those ones
oh.
over there.
Waiting for host. I am the host. What are you talking about? Yeah, like you had a whole bunch of. You got Ink House. You got that. You got Garachi, Mad Cow. Oh, you have a whole bunch of maps. Grime, Grease, Ghost Ship. Oh, Ghost Ship was actually Wiley, their favorite one. You gotta Get High. Jesus Christ. Hangover, Incline, High Rise. Like, all these maps are so awesome. Farm 18, Estate. Oh, Estate was good. Dome, Drive-Through, Emergency. Like, all this is just fan favorites, new stuff.
Download.
Yeah, yeah,
It's still a
MW3.
lot more stuff. And then
Checkpoint.
you pay
Is that
for
a
it.
checkpoint on this one? Oh, that's a different one.
You pay for that.
This one was free. Bait.
Yeah.
Arena shipment. Wow, man.
Or what is the final for? Wait,
65 maps. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at that. That's crazy. Wow. I'll be right back. Alright, well. This is interesting. It's like where all the people that, all the people that want to get high just get unified with the police through a game. fucking great. Hmm. Yeah, they're really good. Well, this was a successful experiment over here on my end here. Educated guesses always leading to results when it comes down to marijuana usage. This was one of my bigger points on, the green grass that controls the earth right now. What people don't understand versus what they understand. And this stuff actually makes sense, so it's just when, well, I'm gonna either go by facts or what I think is going on within the body here when you get high. Or what I know is going on here, so. Yeah, that's good. Sativa and indica, that are the main assistants of life. Strain, I don't even really think it matters, but one thing stronger than the next. You smoke this, you smoke that, just at least displaying the abundance and the potency of what can happen when you actually do apply these substances into your life the right way. So, when it comes down to a sativa, it draws liquid up through your spine, in your brain, opens up things, makes your lungs move all together. I mean, marijuana is going to do that to begin with. But sativa really, is a good starting point, depending on how fucked up is when fucked up gets fucked up. And the idea is not to smoke a shit ton of it. So if you're trying to realign your lungs like I did, you're looking at something that would shift and change your perspective on life and transition you into another state of dysfunction depending on what the hell you're staring at here. That's why they warn you that this is a possibility when you're smoking marijuana. I know it as a reality because that's just the way the human body works. So it's a very highly technical understanding that I have obtained over, your Jimmy Jackoff stoner. So I use this, strategically use this sativa at the right time when I made room for, my lungs to move. The idea is that you can feel everything lift up off the pelvic floor. Everything's starting to feel a little different. Everything's kind of working, and you know how full you are. Everything is decompressing, right? And this is probably the most valuable information that you'll have. The lungs are literally pressed right up to my fucking throat. Like I could not, I could almost like cough up a lung because of how fucking compressed they actually are to the top part of my, you know, rib cage here. Like it's like right up to my neck here. So if I smoke with a sativa, it assisted my lungs in, you know, moving a little bit because I had the room to move them. And with the liquids that are drawn up through the spine, it creates that little pocket that you need to push the lungs down. On top of that, when it comes down to marijuana altogether, it's like sodium for your lungs. And sodium helps separate this, that, and the third. Helps break down, you know, move the swishy sloshy of the sugars and stuff without making your lungs collapse. Obviously, that's not the end goal. Man, you don't want some shit like that happening to you. Switching to manual breathing. I mean, I've been that high before, but, you know, let's be honest here. Nobody really wants to do that either. But you've seen the point. So, you work it out like that. Right? Everything decompresses, your lungs slide, the air pockets, you know, everything's kind of filling up and moving a certain direction. Your brain's kind of in that state of, you know, enlightenment. You know, you're kind of achieving greatness, but you're understanding how at the same time. Then my next theory, well, actually, yeah. So the sativa actually draws fluid from the spine up to the brain, and you're just kind of stuck in that, you know, enlightened state or whatever. But basically, you're just forcing it up your ass at that point. Indica is the exact opposite. It's a release of liquid. It's a decompression of liquid. So I'd assume it just makes it drain. You aren't trying to force anything up to the top. So when it comes down to your heart, anything around your heart, the liquids drain from above the heart through to your stomach, you know, just to make sure that, you know, you have fluid flow. And that's just with an indica. So you have two different types of highs, but two medicinal purposes all together. If you're going crazy. A sativa is not something that you want to fuck around with when you are losing your fucking mind. And you don't know what you're fucking doing. However, granted you know, what I was stating and the facts I had and what I knew about myself before I did it, I was able to. Meanwhile, you are warned before you smoke marijuana. This substance can do this, that, these, them, those, and the third. And half of these people that are smoking this plant have never experienced such a thing in their fucking life. Well, golly gee willikers, you had a poor smoking experience? Smoke some more. Understand the plant, dude. Don't diss it and be like, oh, it's bad weed or something's wrong with it. Something's wrong with you. You got to understand yourself, man. You got to dive into the unknown, man. Marijuana is a very, very crazy fucking, substance when you actually understand it and how it can shift your perspective and change the way you think and as you're thinking and what you thought. And it creates these consistent patterns with our behaviors and our thought processing. It's all the same. It's like post-traumatic stress disorder, but within your mind. You just remember what you remembered as you're remembering it, and you just keep remembering it as you did. It's a consistent pattern. It just keeps happening, at least for me. And you wonder why. Wonder why we're thinking the same way and why it works the way it does. You're like, now that I think of it, I think it's happening like that, but aren't you in social settings? It doesn't happen for me. Yeah, that's what they say. Why does it happen? How do you make it stop? How do you understand it? How comfortable with yourself are you? Those are the questions that need to be asked before you smoke the marijuana. You need to get used to yourself. You need to break it down. You need to understand every fiber of your being. You need to influence a masterpiece to develop around you. You need the ganja. I'm postponing my smoke session right now because I know damn well if I smoke right now or right here, right then, you got a camera back there that's like gonna look at me like take a fucking bong rip. I'm trying not to get in trouble over here. Trying to promote the idea of well-being and medicinal marijuana use as promptly as humanly possible because I'm not smoking every day. It's strictly for medicinal purposes when you smoke at the right time. Doesn't mean all the time, doesn't mean every day, because that's a recreational thing. When you decide to use this medically, and I mean medicinally, you need to know what you're fucking doing. So you're either stuck like that and you need it every day, that makes sense. Or does it? What really motivates you to think you're going to be stuck like that for the rest of your life? It's probably cancer. That's probably it. Yeah, never mind. Ugh. Let's be honest, everybody has cancer. That had nothing to do with the person rights in China, but yeah, no, but yeah, full on, like working the neurological improvements and pulling the strings and picking things apart and figuring shit out. Yeah, that's me. That's what I've been doing for 4 years. So whether I be driving, playing Call of Duty, doing something actively like hiking, I'm figuring things out. I'm working things out, into a state of mind here, and it's just spiders are a little it's just animal instinct at that point. It's just animal instinct. They see the patterns, they run straight to it. They know they're gonna get something. You'd never be surprised on how I found out. I had to literally like ask a bear what the fuck was going on. Like I'm literally like communicating with animals, dude. Like, yeah. And then you smoke weed on top of it, but the claim is crazy. All right, yeah. So it's all right. They're pretty cool though. Like the animals are actually fucking awesome, and it just gets to the point where they show you cool things, and they're really fucking nice, and it's just the way it is, man. I don't know. The birds are like the coolest, though. I have to tell you, they are really, really cool birds. So. And once you get warmed up to the birds, like you pretty much do things with coyotes eventually too. So a lot of people, a lot of people look at birds the wrong way, and see it as something else other than what it actually is. And it gets to the point where you mistaken one thing for something that's not. You're left on the same beat the whole time, the same chirps every single day until you find out what it is. It can become annoying, but birds are there to help you. It's just when you're this fucking screwed up, they're gonna go fucking nuts on you, and it's very obvious. I'm getting better. The bears are cool though, so. They use the birds just as effectively as anything else does, but since they're hunting, the birds are different. The birds are more tactical in their approach, letting them know this is around that corner, this is around this corner. And the animals pay attention to that stuff too. I do. When you actually have a solid bear that does that, you're gonna know. The birds aren't really gonna tell you, but they're doing something for the bear. When you see what the birds can do for you, you see what the bear's like. You can see how strategic he is. You see he didn't fuck around. He took it seriously. He made it happen. That's why I assume, like, it's the polar bear, man. Like, for certain. He coming from all the way up north, down here, and then all of a sudden comes in contact with these freaking flying creatures. What the hell are you talking about? Well, what? Who? What's this? What's that? What's around that corner? And this is around that. And eventually, they just so much involvement and nothing else to do. Just creates this mass of just this art. This is around this corner. That's around that corner. These two people are outside, you know? That's how I found out someone was outside with me. This is how I figured shit out, because I was in the middle of that shit, and I was like, damn, dude, what the hell's going on? And eventually I heard what the chirp was about, and then that's when I hid. Like a ninja in the dark. I'm telling you, like, it's like Vietnam. You're just not sure what's out there, man. You don't know. But when a bear looks at you, man, I'm telling you, that's what you get out of it. Some hardcore experience. And the more I listen to these birds, the more, you know, more likely I am to see what's going on. Then they tell me this and tell me that about this person, that person, what could happen, what's happening around me, who's doing what and what's doing who. They don't misguide you. And killing one isn't going to kill them all. I just can't wait to actually get some coyote experiences. I mean, I might have had my fair share of white wolf stuff go on, but I'm trying to get the birds down to a science. And they're telling me about this squirrel. And I bet you he's the fattest fucking squirrel you've ever seen in your life. Because they took care of him, like they took care of the wolf, the coyote that's out here, all that. They are like nature's UAV. And they will do this in the middle of the night too. I'm not sure if birds really need sleep, but you start seeing things, man. You start seeing things. All right, well, see what we got. We got tanks, shoot house, Satan's quarry, like Rust, Rundown Rio. Like they have all these maps right here, dude. Like what the fuck? That is insane, dude. Let's go and try to like get into an actual game and start doing things. But yeah, marijuana usage, pretty fucking crazy. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Yep. That's why they legalized this stuff, because they knew some, smart ass was gonna figure it out. And no, I don't smoke weed every day. You can smoke weed every day if you want, but it's certainly not medicinal at that point. Please, the guy that knows what he's doing.
What's the status? It's real funny.
Team deathmatch. All operatives, you're clear to engage. Covering your six. Throwing grenade. Taking the lead. Throwing grenade.
Oh shit. And in the window. Come on, dude.
Lost the lead.
He's just still there. He's waiting. Wow, good game.
Secured the lead.
Oh shit, the bullets. He's just sitting right there next to you. What are you doing, dude? Holy fuck.
Throwing grenade.
Fuck.
Enemy down. Hostile UAV in the area. Watch your fire! I got your back. I'm reloading! Enemy UAV.
Dropping ammo here.
The enemy's taken the lead.
Oh yeah, because this is how they play the fucking game, bro.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Stuck in the goddamn or fucking absolute garbage.
Enemy right here. Covering your six. Reloading. We've taken the lead.
Are you? Wait a minute. What? Am I high or something? Oh no.
Hostile cruise missile incoming. Changing mags.
I know what happened right there. No way.
Reloading. Incoming. Taking effective fire.
Yeah, you're a bitch. Oh yeah.
Friendly Mosquito deployed. Friendly cruise missile deployed. Changing mags. Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Oh fuck. All right, there you go.
1-1 requesting grenade. Copy. Last bag. Target area marked. You're cleared hot. Copy. I'm hit.
I'm fucking dead, am I? Yeah.
No effect on that pass.
That was one of my teammates. What? Oh man, I thought that was something else. Okay, whatever.
Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
X-ray spotted.
Took a round.
On your six.
Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile FAE near your position. You're halfway to mission. Finish.
There you go. Got it. This gun's pretty good.
Target down. Check fire.
I was getting shrieked the whole fucking time. What the fuck, dude?
Taking effective fire.
Why?
Incoming. Enemy down. Reloading. Took a round. Incoming. UAV ready to deploy. 1-1 requesting recon at this time. Changing mags. Missile ready for launch. Drop the launch. Hostile cruise missile incoming. Target area marked. You're cleared hot. Solid copy. Tiger 4 launching SAE. Inbound.
Yeah, alright, whatever. How many kills to deaths do I have, man? Like, I started off really fucking shitty.
Target down! I'm reloading!
Enemy Overwatch helo inbound. 1 minute remaining.
Reloading!
Oh shit, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
Friendly Mosquito active. Seconds remain.
Grenade!
UAV on station.
Holy fucking shit. Oh, come on, bro. God, this is what they did? What a fucking asshole. That's unreal.
The mission's complete. Good work.
$30 and $12, that's not bad. Something. This isn't too bad. I mean, it's just the beginning where they kind of... You start playing the game, and then you have this one really, really bad game where you can't really do anything. And you're just shooting at bodies, and nothing's connecting, and nothing's killing them, and... I think it's like maybe 2 games. I think they're like the qualifying round for how fucked up your experience is going to be. And then they threw me into that game, and then everything was fine. That's a little quicker than Vonnie's consistent molestation tactics, because... Yeah. He's really poking at you in between rounds here, so MW3 gets it over, you know, Modern Warfare gets it over with, and... sends you on your way, he just keeps touching you. Oh yeah. Let's see what's going on here though. Pretty good. I'm still shit at the game. I should have gotten a nuclear that game. I mean, that's my first time playing the map, but still. Alright, with that, I'm just gonna end it and hang out for a bit and then get back on.